Hey everyone. So I always get asked about how I do my waves in my hair. So I thought I'd give a quick tutorial on what I do to my hair. So firstly, it's freshly washed and blow dried. I do have a leave-in conditioner in there as I blow dried it just to help give it a bit of smoothness. What I'm gonna do now is go in, and I always put a heat protector in. So I use my ThermaShape. This is the 2-in-1 spray. So I put this everywhere in the hair. This is gonna help add shine, but it's also gonna protect it from any heat. And what I do is I part my hair down the back, and I take a couple sections from the top of the ear to the top of the ear across the back. I clip it up and away using my gator clips. And I curl my hair with the Mint wand. This is the 1.25 inch. I keep it on 430 degrees just because I'm quick in moving it. So if you find that you struggle a little bit more, then you might want to turn the heat down just so you don't burn your hair, but at least you do have that heat protectant in there, so that helps. So what I do is I part my hair. I don't have to take sections too small because the length of my wand is quite big, of my curling iron, sorry. So I can get a lot of hair in there. I put the clip facing forward and I roll back. Now for women who have longer hair, you might need to kind of tap the clip a little bit just to release the hair so you can actually move down. I hold it for a few seconds and drop. So the clip always goes facing away and I roll back to the back of the head. I do these all in the same direction on one side and all in the same direction on the other side. So that looks like that. Do the same thing on this side. And you can just let it cool in its place. Don't brush it out yet. Don't do anything to it. Just let it cool kind of where you drop it. So then you just want to push your clamp open to drop and let it sit. Then you can take your next section, part it down the center in the back, bring half on one side and half on the other. And you're going to do the same thing. So I always start with the hair that I can grab from the back first. Again, it doesn't have to be anything perfect. As long as your sections are straight, and then you can go in and do that curl. Usually a 1.25 will give you a medium wave. If your hair is longer or you want a really loose wave, you can go with the 1.5 inch, that the Mint also comes in that length. And for a tighter curl, or for women who feel like their hair drops really quickly, you could do also a 1 inch barrel in these. So I don't have to worry about my hair getting too much heat because I put that 2-in-1 spray in there. And the reason why it's called 2-in-1 is actually because it helps to heat protect, but I'm actually going to finish with it as well because it will help hold that curl that's in the hair, and it also adds shine. So it's not really a hairspray, but it's a thermal protector and slash hairspray in one. So it's a nice double product that I like to use, and it's not sticky and it's super easy. So as you can see, as I'm curling, I'm always keeping my curling iron vertical. So I don't want to twist it or do anything wonky like that. And when I go to the ends, I just tap, tap, tap to bring it down and drop it there. And then I'm going to do the other side, curling away from the face on both sides. So when you put that hair in, you can ensure that the clip is facing forward and your hair is going in, and this way you'll have no choice but to go back. If you try to bring it forward, you will get a kink in the hair. So you don't want any unnatural movement in how you're curling it. If your hair is completely bone dry as well, so mine was completely dry, you won't get any frizz happening afterwards. If you leave any sort of humidity in your hair, it will frizz up. There's no point in curling it. There's no point in taking a round brush or anything like that, because it'll just all go away and start frizzing as it dries. So remember, one of the most important steps that you can do for any hairstyling is making sure the hair is completely dry. So those pieces also around the face, I'm always curling back and away from the face. I've already blow dried my curtain fringe, and that's posted on my Instagram reel as well if you want to see how that's done. And around the face, again, I'm not going too close to the root because I'm not looking to add any volume, just looking for an everyday wave. And dropping it there. So now what I'm gonna do is use my 2-in-1 spray afterwards as well. And don't be afraid to use your product. And this will help you just run your fingers through it. As you can see, it adds a bit of shine. It adds that hold. And there you go. Quick and easy. Hope that helps.